study,
and play come together on a Windows 11 PC.
And for a limited time, college students get
The best of both worlds.
Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
You survived the Miami weekend, nailed the speech, and maxed out your credit card in the name of friendship. Now you've got one hangover, 4 pastel dresses, and 0 reasons to wear them again. Sell them on Depop. Just snap a few photos, and we'll take care of the rest. And you at least get some of your dignity, money back. Someone on Depop wants what you've got. Start selling now. Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
Welcome back to Good Follow, presented by DraftKings. I am the kid, Juju Gotti, joined by my sister, as always, Trysta Krick, and rolling out the red carpet for our sister today. Bam, bam, bam. Everybody give it up for our sister, Jess. How you doing, sis?
I'm doing good. Happy to be here with you guys.
How about you, sis? How you feeling, Tris?
I'm feeling good. The Chicago Sky are back to being bad again. So your girl was right. Pop your collar. We don't trust those hoes.
Bleep that.
And the hoes isn't the women. The hoes are the ones in charge that happen to be men.
All right. Fair enough. All right, guys. We're about a month into the WNBA season, so it's time to talk about shaking things up. Some of these players, they're not fitting into their new team systems, and they might thrive somewhere else. So it's time to maybe find a new home for them. All right. I have a big one to get us started. Alanna Smith to the Fever. She's the first $1 million player to come off the bench. So she didn't start in Dallas, but she won Defensive Player of the Year last year. Before we even talk about her fit on the Fever, let's break down what's not working in Dallas. The mask. Trysta, you were on Stewie's podcast earlier this week and talked about it. Let's see what Stewie had to say.
Also the mask. The mask seems tough. Like, we played against her and it's like you can't see here, right? Like, you only see straight ahead.
Yeah.
I love how Stewie used the hand motions. You can't see right here.
In the hood, we call those peripherals. You dig?
Use your peripherals.
Well, yeah, I think y'all spot on with this one, bro, because how Jose be just talking and handling Lana, like, it doesn't be in the utmost appreciation-ish look that we be accustomed to seeing these coaches have, although Jose is his own brand of gin, so we're going to always get that out. But I can see Alanna Smith making a really big impact on the Fever, bruh, because this Dallas wing situation, Jessica Shepard has rose so cream above the crop situation that I think you get somebody that's going to kind of play around her, you feel me, or compliment sis. So, yeah, I think this is a good trade.
I like that as well. I am a little concerned about, Jose is already cussing Landman out. I feel like Caitlin might cuss Landman out. I just feel like Landman needs to go to a place where maybe it's safe. Maybe there's a little bit more calm waters. Yeah. Maybe a LA Sparks situation. You dig me? I think we need to evaluate her post-mask. Yeah. How does she do in this rotation? Also, Jose Fernandez has been changing up this rotation every damn day. Yes. So we don't even know if she's really not starting or whether he's planning on using her later. We had AZ Fudd not starting. Now she's starting. We had Odyssey Sims getting 30 minutes. Now she's getting 6 minutes. Does Jose know? Because I don't know if he knows.
I don't know. Do you guys think, though, that I know, Trysta, you were saying that she needs to go somewhere where there's not a lot of chaos, but do you think that maybe she could help the situation between Caitlin and Steph White?
I don't actually buy in that her and Steph White have any problems whatsoever. Yeah. I think that is really just the heat of the moment. They're both very fiery people. I mean, Juju knows Steph White quite well. And like Steph in her whole career, she's been in the media. She never holds back what she has to say. She's got a sharp tongue for that ass, and so does Caitlin. And listen, she told Caitlin what it was. In fact, I think Steph was like, listen, if you can't guard one-on-one, I'm not changing my defensive scheme for you. And I don't know that that's even fair to do to Caitlin at this point. So I think they both were cussing each other smooth the F out. But at the end of the day, it's all love.
Sometimes your star player and the head coach, they clash because sometimes the player think they know a little more than the coach, and coach is always going to be right there. A good one, in this case, is going to be right there to sit that star player right down and say, we not doing this, especially in front of my other girls, my other women on this roster. We got to set a great example, and I think that's all that was. They thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby. The final round of the basketball season is here, and only DraftKings has you fully covered. The DraftKings Sports app is now available in all 50 states and includes every single market. So you're in on the action at the speed of sports. Sweat every possession of the series all in one place with one app. New DraftKings customers sign up with code GOODFOLLOW. Spend $5 and get $200 in rewards within 21 days. That's code GOODFOLLOW. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Bet with DK Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas. Bet text pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Void in Ontario. Event contract trading with DraftKings predictions involves risk of loss. Sportsbook bonus bets expire in 7 days. $50 in predictions dollars issued weekly for 3 weeks expire in 1 year. Redeem one non-withdrawable reward. Availability varies. Predictions offer void in New York. Ends June 28. Terms at dkng.co/audio.
Big nonprofit hospital systems are making billions on 340B medicine markups. Hospitals can spend on luxury perks while engaging in aggressive debt collection practices. They get rich while patients like you pay more. Tell Congress it's time to hold hospitals accountable. Washington should fix 340B. Visit phrma.org/340B markup to learn more. Paid for by Pharma.
All right, Trysta, you also talked about Odyssey Sims, so I've got a proposal for her. The streets are saying she could go to the Mystics.
I like it. I really like it. I think she's a good scorer. I think that they could use another pop of offense. Like, this is a team I thought could really get Kiki Rice and thrive in the Mystics. But ultimately, I think not a good trade because Odyssey wants to stay local. Her family, I think she has kids in Dallas. And so ultimately, I think she's fine playing 6 minutes if it means being closer to the family.
Fair enough. But do you think that they need another guard over there in Washington? Are they getting enough out of anyone besides Sonia?
Man, Juju, do you think Georgia Amora has been lacking?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I feel like she could come and shore up the veteran leadership in the young ways because they don't have a veteran over there that's necessarily been through the fire. And Big Odd just came from the chip last year. Big Odd just stepped up and showed you why it's important to have a backup point guard. In case your top 3-4 people go down, she still gave them girls a fighting chance in the chip. So, yeah, I think she can improve pretty much every way you send, any way you send her, in my opinion, back to the LA. You dig? She over there with E Weezy and them girls. You see Kelsey Plum go down. I know Ariel Atkins doing a great job, but Odd is just a different species to me than every other guard.
Trysta, you've got some thoughts over there?
Is Ariel Atkins doing a good job? Didn't you just drop her from your fantasy roster?
Yeah, but Juju is dropping and picking people up because he's trying to take me down.
He just wants someone playing every day. His whole roster needs to be playing every day in order to beat you.
Whenever we had our fantasy draft, I was driving, first of all. Second of all, I didn't know this was going to be so serious. I seen my sister had Jessica Shepard in her name. I said, I'll be damned if I make an enemy out of her. I'm not picking Jessica Shepard, of course. Looking back, I should have chose everybody. Damn it. She is kicking our ass. Jessica, by the way. Look, I'm going to just pause right here and say that. Jessica kicking our ass. That's a little smirk she got on her face. I know y'all see that evil behind those glasses. Look at her. She's been killing us in the group text because every week she been putting a foot up somebody behind.
Look, you have Marine Johannes on your roster. You're winning. That's all I have to say. All right, guys, let's move on to another rumor that we're going to start over here. Elizabeth Williams from the Sky to the Aces. Do we think that Asia needs some help that she's not getting from Brianna Turner?
I definitely like that, bro, because that's just the exact type of person you put next to Asia, because she going to absorb all the smoke. I don't like how they be having sometimes stagger the big man. I think that Twin Tower lineup would put these girls in hell itself. Lucifer over there. What you think, sis?
You don't like Nalissa there? You feel like Nalissa's not doing a good enough job?
Yeah, I know. Keep Nalissa out there as well, but I like to tinker with some of these lineups. Like, maybe not at the beginning of the game, but at the start of that second quarter, going to be hell for whoever's on the other side of that line.
I agree. I think that's a good... And listen, the Sky need to figure it out. Like, they are clearly in a bad place. They don't have their own first-round draft pick. They just got their ass whooped by the Mystics, who have their pick for next year and the following year. Like, how many damn first-round picks do you need to give to Washington? All of them? Every single one? For who? I don't even remember who. I think it was Atkins.
Look, you trade Ariel Atkins for Odyssey Sims. Now, we got motion in that ocean. Salute to E-Weezy.
All right, let's hit this last one real quick. Do we think we could see Griner on the move? Here's the thing. I know that she joined the Sun because she wants to be a part of Houston, but she only signed a 1-year deal, so she could re-sign with them in free agency. Could she go to Phoenix and be the solution to their problems? Or do we really think Phoenix has already started their 2-year tank for Sarah Strong?
You said, Juju, I didn't say this.
Yeah.
But you said this, that Griner was not going to have a renaissance in Connecticut. That you saw her in Atlanta and you'd seen enough. And I gave her
I didn't have that tone. I don't think I said it like that.
Well, the tone wasn't that way, but the words were that way. And I was like, I don't know. She was popping it on a handstand in the locker room. Maybe she's got a little extra in the juice.
She did a split. She did.
She did the splits on him. I don't know, man. Just let her ride out her days in Houston. Don't make her go back to Phoenix. I think she wanted to get up out of that situation. I don't even know what's going on there. But it feels like no one wants to be there long term.
I don't think it works at all because, like you say, she ain't going to go over there and just be able to be BG. Nah, they going to need something out of her every single night over there. And I don't think my dog need that wear and tear on them knees, man. Like, let's just have a good time with Naya, shooting TikToks in Connecticut, deferring to little sis Amaro. Like, it's just fun in Connecticut right now, especially when you understand that she going to her hometown next year in Houston. So I let the sleeping giant just do what she wants.
She's just a vet. You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't need a lot from her. She's a vet. She's she's that vibe. She's bringing the energy. She's telling you what things, you need to know on and off the court. How do you fix this up? How do you do that?
All right, guys, we got to go to break. But coming up, you're going to make your DraftKings pick of the week.
This Father's Day, do more with Dad and spend less with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. Get him fired up with a new grill and accessories, like the Next Grill 5-burner for just $299, so you can spend more time together while he becomes the grill master he was always meant to be. Or build memories with savings on top brand power tools so you can tackle projects side by side. Gift more and do more together this Father's Day with help from the Home Depot. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
Send Help is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
We're somewhere in the Gulf of Thailand.
Getting us out of here should be your focus. I'm your boss. You work for me.
We're not in the office anymore.
It's bold, relentless, and endlessly rewatchable. Discover why critics give it 93% on Rotten Tomatoes.
You're so fired.
Oh, am I? No help is coming.
Send Help, rated R, now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
Welcome back to Good Follow. Today's episode is presented by DraftKings. It's now time for the DraftKings Pick of the Week. This week, I am watching the Mystics versus the Dream. Come on, man. The hottest team in the world, the Dream. And you know I'm watching Big Al, Alicia Gray. I think she got these young ways coming into the gym and she ain't gonna like it one bit. She got a lot going on. Who you watching, sis, from that game?
Dream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all.
Hey.
I'm going to watch Sony. Sony cooks up against the Atlanta Dream. Ooh. You're going to be in the building, Juju, for that one.
Yes, sir, man. Back like I never left, man. The schedules finally aligned, and the kid will be cheering his voice away. But that right there is our DraftKings Pick of the Week. This segment is presented by DraftKings. DraftKings. The crown is yours. And that's going to do it for this week's episode of Good Follow. Thank you so much and triple salutes to our sister Jess. Make sure to subscribe to Good Follow's YouTube page and all of its socials at Good Follow Show.
And you can catch new episodes of Good Follow every Thursday on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Good Follow, of course, is brought to you by DraftKings. We'll see you next week.
There's a new way to Sweet Green. Meet Wraps. Handheld, hearty, and made for life on the move. With bold, chef-crafted flavors, fresh ingredients, and over 40 grams of protein, they're built to satisfy without slowing you down. Try Wraps today in the app or at order.sweetgreen.com. Available at all participating locations.